everyone, this is High Priestess Tana, and thank you for tuning into Tana Temple Healing Works. I hope everyone has been doing great. I've just been rearranging some things in my life and taking on new opportunities by leaps and bounds, and just really trying to stay centered and keep the peace in my life. And I hope you all have been doing the same. So, family, I miss y'all. I know I've been coming on here inconsistently, but that is going to change. I have a life as well, and I try to not bring that energy of something that I'm going through onto the platform. So, I'm human, I'm living a human experience as well, and I go through things as well. And but I'm here now, and that's all what matters. And I hope you're still rocking with me. Um, I hope everyone has been enjoying spring. I know if you're in Michigan like myself, the weather is very unpredictable and very just random. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that everyone is just remaining calm, peaceful, and just keeping your head on a swivel because it's crazy out here. Gas prices are crazy. People are choosing between gas and buying food. Excuse me, and everything else under the sun. So it really sucks because if you don't work a remote job, you're going to have to spend money on gas. It's just that simple. And if you just want to go to certain places, you can't walk or take a bike, excuse me, to certain places. Some places you may have to drive to get there. If you take a bike or walk, it's going to take forever. And I doubt if the average person is going to want to travel that far. And if you have to bring groceries back and everything else, it can be a little bit troublesome or rather complex to deal with. So I understand. Even money for Uber or Lyft, y'all, what is going on in my throat? I mean, coughing. But I didn't start this shit till I came over here. I was like somebody trying to shut my ass up. But anyway, I wanna I wanna get into this reading today. And it's gonna be a love reading. I haven't done like a love reading on this level in a minute. And I'm using the Hidden Truth Oracle. And yeah, I want to see what is going on with a lost love. I feel like some of you have partnerships that kind of faded away, and you may have not got a real reason why. Like everything was going so smoothly, and all of a sudden, poof, it's over with, and this person just ghosted you. And in some cases, it doesn't always include someone's cheating. It could be other factors that come to play. But let's see, shall we? All right, let's tap in, family. We're about to get started. So, Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, what is the energy around the collective right now when it comes to a lost love or an incomplete situation that had occurred in their lives in the past that's still lingering in their minds? Let's see. If I don't get a jumper, I'm just going to go ahead and pull because sometimes we don't always get jumpers, and that's okay. I want you. So this person is still attracted to you. Whoever this person is, they still think about you a lot, collective. They could be strongly sexually attracted to you. I get that. Or they could want you because the level of familiarity that you both have with each other, and they feel at home with you. Like you bring out another side of them that makes them feel more soft and kind of gushy, but in a good way. Um, some people may think, especially if it's a man, they may think, man, she got me feeling like a bitch a little bit. That's funny. We will be together again, baby. They coming in hot today, ain't they? They coming in hot. They like, we gonna be together again, regardless if you want it or not. This person got the, they got the hots for you. Like they really own you. Like they really want to reunite with you. You triggered something in them in a positive way, and you got their nose wide open. Okay, they are feeling you like something you did. You left a very memorable impression on them, honey, because they are on you. Okay? So many things remind me of you, baby. When I tell you they gone. They are gone. You hear me? Gone off you. I don't know what y'all did to them. It's something about, and it's so funny how I got this dress on and it's like a soft, it may not look like it's a soft pink, but it really is. I don't know why it look kind of lilacs, kind of lavenderish on my camera, but really it's like a light pink. It's really pretty and it's giving me like Aphrodite vibes or Venus vibes. I don't know why that popped up in my head, but it's, they may even look at you like you're built like a goddess or something. If this is a man thinking about a female, they may love like how supple your skin is and how you may have beautiful breasts or a beautiful booty, like your ass may be like big, but it's like shaped like you got a nice ass and nice hips and a body just pow, you know, like Coke bottle. And then you got them gone, okay? And that's what I'm getting. I don't know why that popped up. Like maybe you have, like, you must have a banging ass body, pretty face, all that, and you have a beautiful, sweet personality too. And when they, it's like every day they wake up and they see signs or reminders of how y'all used to be in the connection, and they think of you like because you really left this beautiful, innocent, like very intriguing type of impression on them. Like you really, man, you got them gone. But anyway, oop, wrong side. Okay. I hear who I really am from you. What? Okay, so this person, they may have had some things about them that could have turned you off earlier, even earlier than expected in a connection. So what it was, I feel like this person may have had addictions, right? They may have had a sex addiction. They may have had this thing where they fall in love too quickly with people, just like how they met you and they were smitten by you. They could have met someone else and maybe they thought that that person was more compatible with them, but really that wasn't true. I think this person may have commitment phobia or they may be afraid to commit because of something that happened in their past. You could have just been, I'm gonna be honest with you, you could have just been too damn beautiful, too damn smart, or too together for them. And that scared them because they're not used to attracting people like that. They may like women, like usually their usual type would be women who were more promiscuous, insecure like them, low self esteem, would do whatever to keep this person around, and they just could run circles around those people. But let's keep going. I do think they could have been also, y'all, maybe a little abusive underneath the surface. Maybe they were very narcissistic and you didn't see that nastiness come out completely. You may have saw some subtle signs about them acting a damn fool, like their attitude, mood swings, but you may have thought, okay, maybe they're just having a bad day, maybe whatever. But this person was worse than what you thought. Trust me. I love you unconditionally. Okay. Regardless of how messed up this person could be, they say that they love you unconditionally. Some people got a funny way of showing love, but I mean, I don't know. Like, this person could have changed their ways. Maybe your absence is causing them to really change how the way they do things, how the way they move in life, and especially in relationships, romantic relationships specifically. But you really did impact their life very seriously. Just being near you is intoxicating. Jeez. Like, this is, I mean, this person is not playing about how the way they feel about you. They have some demons that they fight or was fighting, but in actuality, they really do love you. And I believe that they felt like if they would have stayed around you longer, you would have saw the nastiness or the ugliness of their personality, and they pulled away from you because they didn't want you to see that side. And it was best that they did pull away and not put you in the middle of their bullshit. Okay? And I do feel like this person really, really was struggling with their identity some way or the other, and they could have came around you acting like they were this gentleman or knight in shining armor, but in actuality they could have just been a womanizer. But I think you showed them what true love really is, because I don't think they really felt that way about many people before, even if they thought they did. I hope that you can forgive me one day. They are, this is what's tearing them up. They hope that you forgive them genuinely, because they knew that they were not operating from their higher self or true self while they were dealing with you. And they think that you know for a fact that they were not being genuine with you. It's like they're begging for your forgiveness. I wish things could be different. Yeah, because they want to come back in your presence. And this is giving me the energy of someone from a distance, like a person who um is, they think about you all the time. They daydream about you. They have nostalgia about you and everything like that, but they don't want to pick up the phone and call you because they're afraid that you won't truly forgive them. They just don't think you would, because they did some very messed up things, some messed up shit behind your back. And that could have been sleeping with multiple people, and that could have been dating multiple people, even if it had not led to sexual encounters yet. But they were being very dishonest with you, very dishonest. And they want that to change. They want the dynamic between you and them to change. They're praying, trust me. I feel you leaving me behind. Of course. Of course you're leaving them behind. Energetically, I feel like y'all don't deal. I mean, physically, I feel like you guys don't deal with each other. Energetically, you may have thought about them a lot as well in the beginning stages of the healing process, but as time progressed, you don't want to deal with this person anymore. You're done with that. You're better than that. Let's see. I want to feel that way again. They want to relive the beautiful moments that you all shared together, because they have not been able to recreate this scenario or this dynamic or connection with anybody else, is what I'm getting. And it's eating them away, and they're comparing themselves to other partners that, or potential partners who could come in the picture. It's just not the same. I'm getting that from them. Like, it just don't hit the same, man. Like, that woman, referring to you, the collective rather, that woman just really had awakened something in me, and these other ones just ain't gonna do. Like, they can't do it how she did it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do one more card. Oh, I grabbed two instead. My life is not as together as it seems. Oh, hell no, it's not. They're going from person to person to person, looking for you inside of these other individuals, and it's just not going to happen. You are uniquely you, and that's where they're going wrong. They should have did right by you the first damn time. Maybe they wouldn't be on a quest to find someone similar. That's some bullshit. You can't find somebody that's similar to somebody else that much where they're going to be exactly like you, collective. They're not going to find anybody else like you. It's impossible. Just let that go. My life is not as together as it seems. Yeah, because they're trying to go from person to person to person to fill that void in their life like how you did, and it's impossible. Either they're going to pick up the phone, ring ring ring, call you, text you, hit you up on Facebook or Instagram or X or something and let you know what time it is. Like, hey, I really love you. I want to be with you, and I hope that you can understand where I'm coming from. Until then, you're going to always be unhappy. If, or let's, well, refer to this person, they're going to always be unhappy, rather. Okay, that's my message to them. They're going to always be unhappy unless they call you. You know what I'm saying? I remember every detail of that day. Now, this is a little interesting because I'm trying to figure out, was this the day that y'all may have had an argument? Y'all could have had a miscommunication and it went sour, and this person could have yelled their face off at you, whether it been in person or text or whatever, or DM or whatever. But I feel like this is the day when you told them basically, fuck you. Okay? Like, I'm not dealing with you anymore. You're not my person. You treated me wrong. And they basically, if they chose somebody over you, especially, you reminded them about all the messed up shit they did. And this that day when you stood up to them and told them to fuck off, it was replaying like a broken record in their mind. Now that got me curious now to pull another card. Can I get a clarifier for that? I remember every detail of that day, and this could be you collective saying this about them. We got a jumper. Finding out the truth crushed me. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This is you collective. Like, I just basically said it. Everything, when this person confessed to you and they were talking big shit, yeah, I'm with somebody else, yeah, you know, I chose this person, I moved on with it, or whatever, and that fucked you up. It hurt you to your core because they were arrogant and pompous about, oh, yeah, all haughty and shit. Yeah, I did this and I did that, and I'm not with you anymore, and I wish you the best, and I, just, hurtful stuff. Stuff they didn't even have to say all that shit. I remember one asshole was sitting up there telling me, like, oh, I should be entertaining you while my woman is sitting next to me. What you mean by entertaining me? I asked you what the hell was going on, and you didn't tell me shit. Like, you just left with no explanation. We had been knowing each other for years. He was an asshole. You just broke away, didn't even have a peace of mind, didn't say shit. And that's how I feel like this person did. Asshole. Um, yeah, collective, I don't know about this person. I feel like this person is also trying to project their insecurities and blame and stuff onto you as well. Like, they messed up, right? But they really don't want to accept that they messed up. That's what I'm getting. It's almost like they want to make it seem like they did all they could in their power to make things work between you two, and that's not what I'm getting. Or like they trying their best, but a closed mouth don't get fed. And honestly, if a person did you dirty like that, I wouldn't give them a second chance in hell, personally. But let's see what else is going on with this situation. I don't want to keep harping on this because it's getting on my nerves. Y'all know how I do. If y'all used to coming to this channel, we got spiritual attack, double life, cold shoulder, yeah, desire, caught, yeah, this person was on some bullshit. Deuces, yeah, thinking of you, it's the same energy. Mind games, it's the same energy. So let me start. Okay, let me put this down here. So with the first role, we have spiritual attack, karma, divine intervention, facing their demons. I said this in the other spread that that's what was going on, that they were facing some demons. They could have gotten their karma or could be getting their karma. That's why they said my life isn't as it seems. That's because while they were dealing with you, they could have also been dealing with somebody else who came to deliver karma to their ass, and they thought that, oh, I'm doing something by stepping out on a collective with this person that seemed like this shiny new toy that they could go pounce on or play with, and but really they got their ass handed to them. And this person could have been a Jezebel spirit, had a messed up ass spirit like them at the time, how they were operating at the time, you name it. And the next card I got is double life, liar, deception in another relationship. Yeah, they could have snuck. This is the thing. They could have been sneaking behind your back, entertaining a whole nother relationship, which they were, trust me. If all of a sudden a person just leave you like that and they all of a sudden they're in a new relationship, trust me, they've been in that relationship or was trying to formulate or establish a connection with somebody else already. They was just trying to decide who they wanted to go with, and they chose that other person. But they weren't going to truly tell you that until you asked them, and it pissed them off. And I think this person like doing sneaky shit behind people's backs. I really do think they get a thrill or a kick out of that. Cold shoulder, breakup, distance, separation. Yeah, you started noticing weird signs and patterns, like they stopped answering your phone calls, your text messages, weird things. You just started noticing very odd things about this person. The conversations had gotten shorter. They talk like, yeah, okay, well, call me back later. Real blunt and dry, right? And you didn't want to deal with them anymore anyway. Desire. That's funny how that fell under spiritual attack. Self pleasure, sexual thoughts, intense feelings. Now, what I'm getting is that this is how they feel now, since you basically had threw up the deuces at them because you got fed up and you cut ties and walked away from their ass. I do feel like, yeah, it's just really weird. It's really weird. Um, some people, I'm starting to think that in this case with desire, this could be they're doing this now, having these strong feelings for you because you are in separation with them and you don't want to fuck with them anymore. But I'm also getting that this is how they was feeling when they were with you about the other person. They had these strong, intense feelings for the other party, the third party, and they chose to go fuck on them instead of dealing with you. And they threw the deuces up at you. I'm getting that scenario as well. You have to excuse me. Sometimes I get lost in my thoughts while I'm like when I'm picking up all these messages. Caught, red-handed, secrets exposed, surprise / shocked. You found out that they were hiding secrets from you, and that goes along with this double life, right? You found out they were entertaining other people sexually, emotionally, physically, however you put it, while you sit around. And I feel like this was you at one point too, collective. You were thinking of them very intensely, hoping that y'all could get back together. You could have been crying and having nostalgia too, and you were missing them because you didn't know that this person was up to this behind your back. Why? Because they were living a double life, and until you caught them red-handed, you could have found out they were on dating apps. You could have found out they were messing around with somebody in your family or inner circle. You could have found out that this person was just lying in your face, and they thought you weren't smart enough to put two and two together, that they were on some bullshit. Somebody could have came to you with some information and it got them exposed. You were surprised and shocked when you found out things on your own. You could have got tangible evidence like text messages, panties, or thongs, G strings, or something. You know, traces of lipstick. I don't know. You know, you know better than me. But I'm just going by what I'm picking up intuitively, right? But I'm also getting in this weird way, although they were doing all this shit behind your back, they still wanted to be with you, which was weird. Still thinking of you, still reminiscing about you. Because they knew they fucked up and they felt like they didn't have a chance to get back with you. So you started having trust issues with this person. One sided, the love felt one sided. And you felt like this person was detaching. They were. They could have started nitpicking with you, saying little messed up shit to push you away because they was too busy trying to connect with that other person, that third party or third parties. And that's why they kept playing what? Mind games with you too. Trying to test your patience, trying to test your mentality or your level of intellect or testing how far they could go with you to see what was the threshold of your breaking point. Analyzing you, seeing where your head was. So they almost like they wanted to push you to the edge on purpose so they could connect with this other slime ball of a person. I'm gonna say that. I almost said something else. Probably some old trash ass bitch that they were sleeping with. You know? Love affair. I can't make this up. It's some trashy bitch that they and it's saying hooking up STD. They could have got burned. Let it burn. Face ass niggas. But anyway. Yeah. They were secretly and this person could have been cheap. Some cheap ass hoe that they could have been paying. Love affair. I'm done. I ain't got shit else to say. That's why they was on this push pull shit with you. Power struggles. Imbalance. Stubborn. Stubborn as a damn mule towards you because they was too busy trying to hook up these cheap hoes that probably had some cheap smelling perfume and stuff too. Probably didn't even wash their ass every day. We got stubborn again. How does that happen? Donkey ass. Crazy, bossy, selfish, and flexible. Stubborn as a damn mule, rather. This don't make no damn sense. This person is an asshole. This person is an asshole. What's in the middle, y'all? Red flag. Signs, cheating, deception. Ooh, shit. I mean, it was all there. The red flags was there the whole time. Things you thought were subtle really weren't, and they kept you crying, depressed, and in pain the whole time. Hoping that you can make things work. You're blaming yourself. Is it me? Is it something I said? Is it how the way I look? Is it how the way I dress? Is it me? Is the sex not good? It wasn't none of that. They were just an asshole. They love having creating unnecessary confrontation with people. It's ridiculous. But anyway, the lesson from this is you got to learn how to love yourself and choose peace over chaos and destruction and inconsistency. If a person cannot come through with consistency, passion, an open mind, an open heart, and is a good listener, and they're willing to negotiate and compromise, if they can't do all those, if they can't do either of those things, at least 3 or 4 out of those things, which can keep a connection going, you don't need to be with them. All right, y'all. Thank you again. My name is High Priestess Tana. Thank you for tuning into Tana Temple Healing Works. If you would like to purchase a reading, the link will be in the description box below. And I hope y'all have a beautiful rest of y'all day, soul family. And I hope that you learn a valuable lesson once again about not ignoring red flags, subtle signs, or things that seem odd or eerie to you, run. Don't keep entertaining that. All right, peace.